Fun fact about me is I have issues with authority. Like, I really do. Like, if you tell me to do something, I'm gonna be like, yo, who are you to tell me to do something? Like, who are you? You understand? Like, especially in jobs. Like, my company right now is actually pretty okay. But my company before, like, there's like a bunch of people that just feeling themselves. And they would tell you to do something. I'm like, yo, who are you? Like, you don't actually have authority over me. You have this made up position in a company, and that gives you power to boss people around. That's not what this is. We are both human. You cut me, I bleed. I cut you, you bleed. So you have no true authority over me. But we have these things called our masters that, like, when they can be anything, like physical beings or like very invisible mental things that keep us in check, right? And that brings me to like one of my quotes. I'm not sure if it's a quote or just an idea, but whatever. From Nipsey Hussle, rest in peace. When he was talking about owning your masters. Now, another fun fact: I live in a cave. You know what I'm saying? And like basically meaning like I'm very cut off from society. Like mainstream society, like I'm very cut off from them. Like it's not one of those things that I don't pay attention to what these people do. If I hear about your name, I like your music, I'll listen to your music, but I don't really go too deep into this type of stuff. But one of the things that he really preached was own your master. So when I first heard it, I thought he was talking about like own your masters and like own the record companies. And he may have been. This is just my interpretation of it. I interpret it as like own like your companies, own this stuff. Like so even if you do like sign to a label, if you are in the music industry, you will move in a way and sign deals that only benefit you and the company, not just the label getting all your money, but you say, hey, wait, I have the power to do this and that and this and that. Oh, then I'm not gonna sign with you. I said, well, we need him. Come on, guys, we need him. Okay, look, we'll do this and blah blah blah. This is the most generous deal. You know what? I can live with that. Let's work with that. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I got from it. But I think he was more so talking about actually owning the masters of your songs. You see what I'm saying? Like owning like the actual hard, like the real copy, the main copy that you can now do with whatever you want. You have the rights to your music. So it's pretty much the same thing in a way, right? But I wanted to focus on my interpretation of it because when I heard own your masters the first time, I don't like to bring race up too much, but shocker, shocker. When I heard own your masters, I was like, I like that. It's like they're your quote, quote masters, but you control everything. It's like, there's two ways I'm about to go with this. In society, we have so many masters. We have so many things that tell us what we can and can't do, when we can do these types of things, right? When we can and can't do some type of stuff. Going back to my authority issues, I hate when people tell me what to do. Hey, do this now. I'll be like, yo, who are you? But even worse, I hate it even more when people tell me what I can't do. Especially if someone tells me that, oh, you can't do that. Challenge accepted. That's just how I am. If I feel it relevant, if I feel like it benefits me to do that, I'm not going to do something stupid, right? But I also hate it even more when I hear other people say what they can't do. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Meditate. Oh, I can't meditate. Keep on telling me what you can't do, and you want the benefits, and you want the things that I'm able to do. You see what I'm saying? Like, oh, how you get such perfect skin? Semen retention. Oh, I can't do that, bro. I can't do that, bro. Keep on telling me what you can't do. Whether you believe you can or you can't, you are correct. You see what I'm saying? So like, I really hate when people say that type of stuff. And that's a strong word, but I really do. You are a slave to your own mind. You have a slave master relationship to your own mind. I can't do that. I want to learn a language. Oh, I can't make the time for that. You can't make the time, but you can sit on Instagram and Twitter for 6 hours a day, huh? You can watch movies all day, but you don't have time to learn that language. Once again, these are failures that I come across as too. I have started so many languages, I can tell you hello and goodbye in like 10 different languages. But that's about as far as it gets. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, we need to get out of that. Because one of the biggest invisible masters that we have is society. That is our master. A lot of people don't want to do the things that they really want to do because they're scared of what society is going to say about them. Let me just give you like a really out there example. Pole dancers. Now, yes, there's like the trashy ones that they do like, I'm not into strip clubs and all that type of stuff. That's y'all's world. Go have fun. I don't judge you. Go make your money, queen. But when I'm talking about, it's like the actual like art where it's like they have like the nice music. They got the flowing things and it just looks like majestic. It looks beautiful. It's like, wow. I'm actually watching art. And it's a very impressive skill to have because you see the arm strength, leg strength, inner thigh strength, the core strength that requires them to hold themselves up on these positions and these poses. And you be like, wow, I can't even do that. Like, that's amazing. Like, good job. But if you imagine your daughter saying, I'm gonna be a pole dancer, all you're gonna think is stripper. Your society will say, oh, that's frowned upon. We don't like when people do things like that. But in your heart, you're like, but I see this as an art form. I see it like this. Like lawyers, right? Lawyers, they speak in a certain type of way. They have to do it like this. They have to articulate it like this, blah, 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 blah. But what if you want to be a lawyer and just say, I don't want to do it like that? Sure, I get the basics and like there's some things you have to do to play the game, but it's like, I want to do it differently. I want to do it my way. You see what I'm saying? And the more that you start doing things your way, the more you start to love the fact that you are communicating with whatever your feeling is, as long as you are not harming somebody else, as long as you're not impeding on somebody else's free will, as long as you are not shoving your opinions down somebody's throat and trying your best to make them see the world that you do, then I don't care what you do. Go do it. But we have these masters that say, well, if you go do it like that, you're not going to get the money that you think you're going to get off of that. So, ha, ha, ha. And that could be something that keeps us from doing what we want to do. There's a dude that stacks rocks. And he has like millions of views on YouTube. He just stacks rocks. Boom, 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 boom. The dude's just stacking rocks. If you're telling me that this dude can stack rocks and be successful and get all this probably YouTube money off of it, what's to say you can't do what you want to do and get the same type of rewards? You see what I'm saying? Stop limiting yourself. Once you own your true master, the only master I have in like what many people say is I only respond, or my only authority is God. You see what I'm saying? My only authority is me. You see what I'm saying? If I feel like I need to do something, I'm going to go do something. Sometimes your family, I've said this before, they can be your greatest supporters or your greatest detriment because a lot of times they project their shortcomings on you. Quick example, nothing crazy, but like my dad's like trying to get a little bit more healthy and he got like one of those big old weighted jumpers. I don't know why he got the heaviest one he could possibly get, but hey, it is what it is. And like I told him I got the same one and like I was like, yeah, I'm about to get into this. He's like, well, it's kind of hard. I don't know if you can do that. And I was like, yo, keep on telling me what I can't do. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's one of my phrases. Keep telling me what you can't do. You see, and I say that all the time now. He was like, oh, damn, all right. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't care anymore. I'm going to do what I want to do. And every single day, I'm becoming my own master. And I say, I'm going to do this. And it's no more slave master in my mind. I'm just the master of my life. Eliminate the slave part, whether it's to your job, whether it's to a crappy relationship you're in, whether it's to crappy friends, unsupportive family, the fact that you didn't have a family, you're missing people from your family, whatever. You become the master of your own mind. Once you own your master, once you take control of that master position in your mind and your world, you can't be stopped. Because it's just like as the master provides, if you are the master, it's like, we want to do this. Okay, I'm going to go do this. Boom, boom, boom. And you become unstoppable. People's opinions no longer matter. The way society's gonna look at you no longer matters. I wear my toe shoes and I wear like these little, like almost like long johns things that have a hole in them because they're comfortable. I don't care what people think about me. Don't get me wrong, I'll dress up if I want to, but like why? You know what I'm saying? Some people can't step outside unless they look perfect. Now, if you just want to hold yourself up to a high standard, do what you do. Cool. You know what I'm saying? But if you can't step outside without your makeup, if you can't stand outside with your perfectly tailored jeans, the perfect boots, you know what I'm saying? Like you can't wear what was it like Tim's? There's like Timberland boots, but if you can't walk outside in lugs or whatever, they're just boots. Who cares? No, bro, they're gonna flame you if you wear those. You can't wear those around here, bro. You still care what other people say. They have the power over you. You've given them the power. Become your own master. I want to wear these boots because I want to. And what can they say? Hey, yo, bro, you wearing lugs, bro? Yo, yeah. Yo, them shit's whack, bro. Okay. Man, simple. I wear toe shoes. Like one day I'll walk through, I'll have to go to New York for some reason, and I'm gonna be wearing my same stuff. I'll be like, hey, it is what it is. Like I'll wear whatever I want to wear. You know what I'm saying? No one's gonna, like, when people don't know you, when people don't have a place in your mind, they don't exist in your mind. So if someone says something stupid to me, you don't exist in me. Goodbye. You know what I'm saying? This is what I wanted to do. This is what the master in my head said to do. Oh, wait, I am the master. Therefore, it's all okay in my world because I am the judge and I am the jury in my mind. And I hope you all adopt that. To the next one.